most games, there's usually something called an NPC. They are usually programmed to do specific things like attacking you, helping you out, or just walking around, like in GTA. But what if I made a simple game with an AI-powered robot assistant? A robot that thinks for itself, makes its own decisions, and even takes voice commands to do anything I want. Anything. So yeah, today we are going to try that, and let's see how it goes. Let's start first with the game idea. All you wanna do is just unlock a door that takes you to the next level. As simple as that. The door itself can be unlocked by doing something like pressing a button, hacking NASA, I don't know. So yeah, let's get started. So I started modeling the room in Blender and spent like 8 hours making the textures, but it was actually worth all the time. It looks fine to me. Next I started setting up the player in a first-person perspective, because I'm too lazy to make a player model. And there we go, working just fine. Now, how am I planning to add AI gameplay to my game? First, I'll ask the robot anything using my mic. Then, I need to turn this voice into a text. This text will be sent as a prompt to an AI model online. The AI model will respond with a JSON code that contains any kind of actions it decided to take. Maybe something like going somewhere or defending, attacking, I don't know. Finally, the robot will execute all actions from the JSON code. And here we go. AI plays the game with me. So first I started with the voice commands part, and I found this great library called Whisper that does exactly what I want, turning my voice into a text. So now whatever I say in the mic, like and subscribe. Oh my god! Then I made the game send a whip request to a free AI model called Llama, telling it its role in the game and asking for a JSON response containing decision types like action, message, and finally it worked. When I send the prompt to the AI, it responds with the decision it made. But actually there's a tiny problem. There is no robot in the game. Like, it's just some console messages right now, so let's make a robot. I spent around 8 hours modeling and texturing the robot model, and it turned out really good to me actually. Then I started working on the robot's movement using Unity's nav mesh system, and it worked pretty well. And finally I linked the AI decisions output to the robot's code, and now I can do this. Go to a random position. Nice. Come to me. Okay. I'm very happy with the result actually, but I want to add more stuff for the robot to do, not just walking. So I added 2 buttons to each level where you have to press one of them and the robot has to press the other one for the door to be unlocked. And now when I say, "Hey Robo, find the button," it will go to the closest button to it and press it. Next day I added a new feature to the robot, resizing. It's useful when the button is behind a wall or something and this wall has a tiny entrance. I can simply ask the robot, "Shrink, go to button." And here we go. Then I wanted to add some laser beams that prevent you from passing through certain areas, and the only way to turn them off is by asking your robot to hack a certain PC. So I modeled a simple PC, added it to the game, and then I made a simple laser that when anything touches it, it restarts the level, because I'm too lazy to make that effects. And now when I ask the robot, "Hack the PC," okay, the laser will be turned off and I can pass through. Then I made some levels, added more skills to the robot, made him reply to your commands with a nice text above him, and here are some perfect command recommendations that totally serve your goals in the game. Explain life to me. Oh my... Is there aliens? Bro, how to hack NASA? Okay, this is what I got so far. I don't know if I want to continue working on this game because it's more like an experiment than an actual game. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and like and subscribe, and yeah, see ya.